What's going on, guys? PXCam20 back again with a brand new video. We are here at my least favorite track on the game, Brands Hatch. And again, it's not the track, it's just me. For the love of me, I can never get this track right, no matter how hard I try. Luckily, we're starting in third position here as we are coming out for our warm-up. So we come out of our warm-up and this guy beep in front of me. You see he's on the outside, just cuts into the inside. I understand why he cut into the inside, but at this point, this is the point that changed my life forever. So I accidentally bump into him as we head out of turn one on the warm-up, and I felt bad for that, so I kind of let him go. So you see that he's in front of me now, still on the warm-up. We're heading towards turn three, and he slows down, and I don't know why, so he lets me kind of go through on the outside, so I thought, okay, whatever. And he bumps us out of the way. So that happened in the warm-up, so I thought, okay, everything's fine. And you can see right there in second place, beep is right in front of us. So I'm kind of a little cautious here because it seems a little erratic, especially with that move hitting us, taking us out during the warm-up. So I try to keep my distance away from him as we jump into turn one on lap one, heading into turn two. And we actually get overtaken here by fourth place. He makes a dive into the inside, and luckily we caught that in the last minute. So we let him go through as we head into turn three. And we just fall right back in line as third and second. Actually make contact, and beep goes really wide, so we are able to make up a position there. And then first actually goes out wide and just comes back to the track and tries to hit us out. But you can see behind us, look who's spinning someone out, beep. So beep took a car out coming onto the straight, so now he caught up to me, so I'm a little worried here. We're heading towards this corner here, and he just deliberately spins me out before we hit the corner, and we fall all the way back down to, what is that, 10th now? So we fall all the way back to 10th. Luckily another car spins out, so we're able to gain a position, jump all the way up to 9th, and we jump a little forward into lap one here as we head towards the end to the last corner here. We make an overtake on 8th as he just lets us go through, but look who spins out right in front of us. Beep. So he goes a little wide, spins out, spins back into the track, and we're able to avoid him there, heading into the end of lap one. So now we're at the middle of lap two here, and we're behind the Brazilian because we're trying to fight him for 6th. He actually gets a little loose coming out of that turn, and we're able to keep it on the outside and race him pretty cleanly on the outside. And we're gonna head to the two right-handers right here coming up. We brake right before the one sign, I can't even call it meter board, but the one sign just let the Brazilian go through as we weren't going to both make it in that corner. So he actually gets a little loose there, and we're able to capitalize on that and get on the inside as we head into this turn, this right-hander right here. We get it onto the inside, and we actually get a little bit loose coming off the turn, and he's trying to keep making an attempt to overtake us on the inside, and he does not. We are able to keep 6th, and the guy in front of us had a penalty, so we were able to get 5th right after that, going to the penalty zone. We jump up into lap 4, and 4th and 3rd are fighting with each other, slowing themselves down, and we're able to catch up to them, so we're right on the back bumper of 4th. I still don't know what the strategy is, as we did start on the softs, but we're trying to do our best, the best that we can, to not bump into 4th as we head into this technical part of the track. And so we get onto the inside of 4th, trying to make a little peak, but not able to make anything happen from that. We jump up into the 5th lap, and we go a little bit too quick into lap one, or turn one, and we accidentally make contact with 4th position, but we let him go through. No harm, no foul done. So we keep going and continue on with the lap. So we're still behind 4th here as we jump into the 3rd corner, and we're able to look on the inside coming into the 4th corner, brake right after the 1 meter board, and we are able to make the overtake done on the inside. And that's 4th for us. So very entertaining race so far as we jump into the pits on lap 6, as again we did start on the soft, so we are switching to the mediums, and no fuel that we need to put into the car, so we jump right out onto the track immediately as we get a safety rate drop because we hit the wall. And coming out, we actually get hit by 4th. I'm not sure what happened there, but look who's behind us, beep. So he's very close to us. He's within striking distance. So I'm hoping he still doesn't have any, bad karma against me as we jump into lap 14. We are able to stay away from beep and actually get a second place on the race. So one of my worst tracks on the game, but we're still able to come off with a second place on this race, as we did finish 10 seconds behind first place. But still, again, very, very entertaining race, as we're gonna jump into our second one here. And you can see Beep Beep actually DNF'd, as 11 cars only finished in this race, as some people are serving their penalty for not using all 3 compounds. So we jump into our second race, and look who's ahead of us, Beep Beep. So what's Beep Beep got in store in here now? So we jump into lap 1 here, heading into the second corner, and you see Beep Beep try to make an overtake on the third place, and he just takes out the R8, pushes him wide. So we let the R8 through because we felt kind of bad, but the R8 gets a penalty. So, oh my God, Gran Turismo penalty at its finest right there. Car takes you out and you get the penalty. So, yep. I mean, you already heard me bitch and moan about the penalty, so not enough. You know, you guys don't need to hear me anymore talk about this. So we come out of turn 4 here, and we're on the outside of the R8. We just slide right back in line. Luckily, 6th place lets us get back in line here as we head into the 2 right-handers. Brake right before the 1 meter board. Clip the apex. Try to take a look on the inside, but it's a little too optimistic. We back out of the move there, and the R8 actually clips the dirt, so we're able to kind of catch up to him, coming up to the to this long right-hander that heads us into the final two turns. So we go to the left-hander, and the R8 is going to have to serve his penalty. So he gets the penalty, and third place actually runs a little wide, so we're able to catch up to him and make the move on him as we get a little tap from behind heading on the last corner. And we're able to secure third place coming to the line. So we're coming into the first corner on the second lap here, and fourth place actually just dives bombing in there. So we try to let him go through and try to get a cutback, but we were unsuccessful on that move as we jump into lap 3. So me and third place are able to catch up to second place, which is Beep Beep. And they're fighting with each other on the straightaway, swerving left and right. Third actually makes a little bit of contact with Beep Beep, and both of them are side by side. As third actually goes a little bit wide and hits the dirt, clips the dirt, slows down. We go take advantage of that, but we run a little bit too wide heading to second, and third place is able to catch us on the outside. So we try to keep it on the inside here, as third place does give us a little bit of a bump, but we're able to hold the position coming into fourth turn here. We take a very, very early entrance into the turn, and we're able to hold third from fourth place as we stay right behind Beep Beep coming to the end of the fourth lap. So we come to the end of the fourth lap, and you see Beep Beep just cuts me off there. So I try to keep my cool with him and try to stay cautious with him and stay away from him as best as I can as we jump into lap 6 here. We stayed behind Beep Beep the entire time, but we kept like a decent gap so we don't run into him or have him brake check us or anything like that, as we try to come to the outside. And this is a very, very risky move because we already saw what happened last time. He took us out on the first race. So we're on the outside here coming to the right-hander, and I just back out of it because I didn't want to try to have anything happen here. So we accidentally bump into him because he lost a little bit of momentum. We come into the right-hander, and we were losing a little bit of time away from Beep Beep. So we jump into the pits on lap 6. We actually get it really, really wrong. We lose so much traction coming into the pits, and we actually lose a position. So we jump to the mediums, put the mediums on, and we are out of the pits right behind fourth place there. So we actually lose a position also. So we are dropped down to fifth place, and fourth and third and second, and Beep Beep, I think something happened to Beep Beep, so he's like right next to us now. So third place is going to try to make a maneuver around Beep Beep as we head into the third corner. And you see they're fighting up there as we're just watching from back here, just grabbing our popcorn. And while that is happening, so this is what happened during the straightaway heading to the fourth lap. Beep Beep just takes out third place and then brake checks fourth. So I don't know. It's just, I don't really know what to say much about Beep Beep as we head into the end of lap 7. He took me out. He took out the guy in the first race on the straightaway. He took out the R8, and he took out this guy coming into the fourth turn. I mean, I guess the player name just fits his description really well as we jump into lap 12 here, and Beep Beep just takes out, again, the same guy that he took out on lap 7, finishing the job for the race. So we jump into our perspective coming into lap 12. We come out to the final turn, and we actually get first place here as, or no, actually we are in first place because we still haven't made our final stop to take the hards. We're trying to cover the inside here from second place, and he just runs it on the outside because he just has so much better grip. He's able to make an overtake on the outside on turn 1, which is a very, very, very good move, if I do say so myself. To jump into the final corner on the final lap, we're gonna finish again in second place, just like the first race, and no, Beep Beep nowhere in sight, except for all the way back in 6th. So very, very entertaining 2 races. I don't know what's wrong with Beep Beep. If any of you guys have raced with him, I mean, does he always race like that, or is he just doing that because I bumped into him? Or I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand what his goal is. I mean, he's a fast driver, but he's just very, very dirty. So I'm calling him the Canadian version of MOMOZ. So we jump up into our contest giveaway here, and you can see right here that Gamer Dad won the contest. So Gamer Dad, if you're watching this video, send me an email or send me a message to YouTube or on Facebook or any of the social media platforms I have, and I will contact you about getting the $15 Visa gift card. Thank you again for everyone who entered in the contest. We are probably going to have another contest next week for more money. If you guys want to enter into that, just subscribe, like, and then comment down below. So yeah, we finished second here, gained 3 position, not that bad of a race. We found a new MOMOZ, a Canadian MOMOZ, so yeah, that happened. So if you guys haven't yet, subscribe, like the video, really helps out the channel a lot, and leave a comment down below if you guys want us to talk about anything. And yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed that video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.